It was a couple days after Christmas, and I was heading down the street just in my own neighborhood, and I was coming towards a car that I thought we were just going to pass each other, and they smashed right in front of me and totaled my car. I talked to my insurance company, and that was a nightmare because they didn't want to help me with any of my expenses. We lost our car, it was totaled. My medical expenses were getting really high because I was still in so much pain, and they didn't give me enough money to cover any of my damages or medical expenses, and I just felt like they were in a big rush to just get me off their books and get on with it.
That's the story of Heidi, and we have Ken Christensen here from Christensen and Hymas law firm.
And Ken, is it common for insurance companies to act that way after an accident, just kind of get you out of the way?
Unfortunately, it is pretty common. I remember the first day that Heidi came into my office. She was so frustrated. She had been insured with that company for many years, had never made a claim, so she just assumed that they would take good care of her. But I had to remind her that the insurance company, it's a business, and no matter, their loyalties lie to themselves, and so the less they pay in claims, the more they can give to their shareholders. And so it doesn't matter how long you've been with the company or how well you know your agent. It's your claims assigned to an insurance adjuster, and that adjuster's loyalties lie with the company.
Yeah, you think longevity would play a role.
Yes.
But let me ask you this. Do you always have to sue the person that caused the accident?
No, you don't. In fact, at our office, we're successful in negotiating a settlement directly with the insurance company 80 to 90% of the times. But I understand that no one wants to hire a lawyer. In fact, most people that come into my office remind me that they're not the type to sue, they've never done this before. And so I immediately remind them that hiring a lawyer does not mean that you're suing anyone. And in fact, when you make a claim against the insurance company, you're not asking the person that caused the accident to pay for this out of pocket. That's what insurance is for. That's why we all carry it. And so my clients, they're wonderful people. They're just overwhelmed with the process. They didn't ask for this accident to happen, and they just don't want to be taken advantage of.
And they want what's rightfully due to them.
That's right.
So how do you go about getting a settlement after an accident?
Well, the most important thing to remember is to not rush into a settlement. You only get one bite of the apple, one settlement with the insurance company. Many people mistakenly believe that the insurance company for the person that caused the accident will pay for their medical bills and their out-of-pocket expenses along the way, but that's not how it works. And so you shouldn't rush into a settlement or feel pressured to settle quickly. You need to wait until you've seen all the right doctors and your injuries have healed. At that point, we'll start gathering everything together. We'll present your case to the insurance company and help them see the person behind all this paperwork.
Yeah, take your time.
Now, what can you recover in a settlement? What does a settlement include?
That question, that's a little different for everyone because you always have reimbursement for your car that was damaged, and you can get that, but then you have your bodily injury claim, and for that you can get reimbursement for out-of-pocket expenses, past medical bills like your hospital, your MRI, that kind of stuff. And then if your injury is going to continue, you can get future care. You just need a letter from your doctor indicating that you're going to have future care. And then there's this pain and suffering portion, and you can get compensation for the inconvenience of it, how it's affected you and affected your lifestyle.
Now, Ken, quickly, how can our viewers learn more? You've written a book, and this is a free book.
It is. It's the Utah Accident Book, The 7 Biggest Mistakes That Can Wreck a Utah Accident Case, and it explains the do's and don'ts about an insurance claim. And they can get it for free at utahaccidentbook.com.
If people want to get a hold of you, the best way to do so?
At utahaccidentbook.com or Christensen and Hymas, or they can call us at 801-506-0800.
Thank you very much.
Thanks so much.
Thanks.
Stick